50.
That's you. That's you, Pratap.
Including myself. Yes.
Yes.
So that was very auspicious day for us. And our center had started observing that day. And gradually now it is being celebrated in every part of the Indian country.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nice, I tell you. The very episode of Baba's new life has its own, what should I say, beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So
It,
in India, you have celebration for new life. And that's true. In the United States, we remember the new life, but
yes,
no
yes.
celebration. I don't think we have celebration, do we?
I,
No.
Yesterday, when we had, usually, first of all, we issue a circular,
Yeah.
public circular, which contains some portion of Baba's new life, and to enlighten that particular portion, I am going to read that circular this year. It's
oh,
very
good.
very important. Very important in the sense that he has put some question. But Prashant, my son Prashant, who is traveling in US now, he had drafted the circular. So you will enjoy that, and it is sort of a also a you will make that circular make you think about the aspect of new life, different aspects of new life. It's a beautiful circular. And then we have always a singing every time Baba's new life song that we follow every year.
Mm.
So these are the programs we do. Then of course some sort of a celebration celebration of birthday and happy birthday to you. That's
It's interesting, a big celebration for a time that was very difficult for the the members of the new life. That was not easy. It was difficult.
yes.
Wow.
Joma, जरा आवाज आवाज कर. आवाज. Now, as last time I had made a promise that I will be singing that song today also. But
oh,
besides that, before that, I would like to read that circle. There's very vital points he has raised there.
ah.
So that will make you thinking about it. It will an exercise for your brain.
Pratap, you seem so jolly. you
Just a minute. Just
okay. Yeah.
I am just.
Okay. It was, yeah. You were okay before.
It's he kuti. He ka he. Please speak.
Good. Oh, no. Down.
Oh, just a bit.
It was okay before.
Yes, yes.
Okay, it was good. Good.
Sorry.
Pratap, you seem so happy. I think you come home happy from all your celebration.
We used to call charging of the battery.
Your batteries are charged.
But believe me, that aspect of our remembering the olden days It is mixed up with that agony of love.
Oh, sweet.
We remember those days and they bring tears to our eyes because the hardships with all the people along with Baba they have undergone during this new life. They are much really. And when we remember those days, especially when I very much remember the days of Dr. Ghani, the way he used to describe the things, it was very heart touching, I tell you. And the whole same days when I remember today, I get tears in my eyes always. So in whatever way I appear to be very cheerful, but this is still then I am cheerful. I may refuse that. But then that depth of love is there. It makes me emotional, very emotional at times. And when I was giving talks in all the three places, my God, the women used to weep and weep and weep.
Oh.
God that is the gift God has given to us.
That's right.
Gift of the tears. Our beloved has given to us.
Yes.
Our Guruprasad days, my God. Still then we feel that time. When we remember those days, we feel that time. I remember so much that I also remember a particular incident. I still remember what were the gestures on Baba's face.
Oh.
To that extent, I remember the gestures on Baba's face during particular time. So they are make me some sort of energy because of that. And whenever I describe any incident, I don't like to have exaggeration of that. Not made up stories. I never do that. Whatever I witnessed and whatever I have understood, I just try to place before the people. Not coloring or not exaggerating the incidents. I don't like that. I don't like any made up stories.
Yeah.
I avoid. Any what time we had. We have already started. I may go on.
Started.
Would you please repeat for 3 times? Out.
Okay. All right. Now we're Meher Baba.
Baba ki Jai.
Avatar Meher
Avatar
Baba.
Meher Baba ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki Jai. Now start reading the circular.
Okay.
I will just go on reading. Not a discussing, but I don't reading. It's a beautiful circular. The heading is given living dead. DEAD. Living living dead. I have a confession to make. That is what Prashant writes. I have a confession to make. Since 2001, every year I have been writing about new life for our center special event circular. And despite this, I have no clear understanding and clarity on the subject. The big consolation is that I think no one does. Over these years, a lot of new information and more detailed accounts have come to light, and still more might be revealed. So my lack of clarity on this important phase of Meher Baba's Avtarik mission is not due to any lack of information. The information is overwhelming, but what is missing is explanations on this enigmatic work by his close ones. They have all kept silence on that. Even those 20 companions who courageously left everything to follow Baba in this new life did not demand any explanation and clarification from their master. True to the spirit of the new life, as a valiant soldiers, they dedicated their lives to the word of their commander. Some of the companions who lived with Baba and survived him understood. And survived, he understood very well that they could and should never second guess their master or intellectually analyze his actions, though they were undisputably better placed than most of us in doing so. But by the large, they chose to stick to their living experience of new life rather than venturing into the realm of speculation and interpretation of his words and actions. Dr. Donkin was allowed to correspond with Elizabeth in USA and update her briefly about the new life developments. In one of his letters to Elizabeth Patterson, Dr. Donkin candidly writes, as far as Baba's new life goes, this is what Dr. Donkin writing to Elizabeth Patterson, as far as Baba's new life goes, not one of us, that is the new life companions, can make head or tail of it. None of us can make head and tail of it. Even the Plan 3 group members now with Baba do not expect to be there for long. And Baba has openly told them that he does not want them with him. It is all a mystery and again a mystery, and very difficult both for those who are with Baba and those away from him. As far as Baba himself goes, he is adorable as ever. That is what Dr. Donkin's letter to Elizabeth states. Now, further, Prashant says, Baba himself, despite giving a lot of instructions and ordering strict code of conduct, did not give much explanation about new life and its role in his avtaric mission or amplified on its divine purposes. Probably he wanted his companions to unwaveringly focus on living the new life rather than theorizing or understanding. During certain discussions about the new life at Belgaum, when the companions found Baba in an expansive mood, they tried to extract some more information about new life from Baba, but they realized it was never possible to trick Baba into giving out something generously on the subject. When someone asked him if this kind of new life had been undertaken by anyone in the past and what need he had to lead it, Baba dismissed this question with a cryptic answer, saying, "This is whatever it is. I cannot say anything more than this. This much I know I have got to go on and on with you or alone. By trying to dig out something from me with regard to this new life, you will not get anything further. I have been waiting these long years for this new life, and if we live through it, it will mean life that has no end. It is no wonder that the new life has been a perplexing enigma engulfed in an impenetrable fog of obscurity. If we leave aside the monotonous discourse and the discourse on life that Baba sent out at the culmination of the new life in February 1952, Baba has not explained the core of the new life in any of his messages given out during the new life period. Most messages and circulars that he issued were about the conditions of the new life and what Baba expected from his companions as well as his whole life lovers. Even the sermon that Baba gave on October 16, 1950 at Mahabaleshwar on the first anniversary of the new life is about real knowledge of oneness of life. The pleasant exception is the message Baba gave from Manjri Mafi in February 1950 that was much needed and acted as a soft ray, barely illuminating some deeper elements of the new life. This perhaps the only direct message on the nature and purpose of new life. In this profound message, Baba said, the new life is endless. And even after my physical death, it would be kept alive by those who live the life of complete renunciation of falsehood, lies, hatred, anger, greed, and lust, and who accomplish all these, and who to accomplish all these do no lustful actions, do no harm to anyone, do no backbiting, do not seek material possessions or power, do who accept no homage, neither covet honor nor shun disgrace, and fear no one and nothing. By those who rely wholly and solely on God, and who love God purely for the sake of loving, who believe in the loves of God and in the reality of manifestation, yet do not expect any spiritual or material reward, who do not let go the hand of truth, and who, without being upset by calamities, bravely and wholeheartedly face all hardships with 100% cheerfulness and give no importance to caste, creed, and religious ceremonies. The new life will live by itself eternally, even if there is no one to live it. This is the message which Baba had given at Manjri Mafi from an individual's perspective and not from that of the scholar who makes feeble and vain attempt to understand avatar's functioning. This message gives just sufficient information to lead a new life if someone wishes to. The other golden document we have is the new life song, Naye Zindagi Ka Tarana, penned by Dr. Ghani under the guidance of Baba and with his contribution. The new life song captures most of the points that Baba has given in this seminal message on the subject. A quick comparison shows that since the new life song was primarily a depiction of the spirit of the companions, it has certain aspects that Baba's message above does not contain. For example, the song stresses on the equality and the brotherly feeling among the companions. The emphasis on the self-reliance and contentment that we find in the song has not been included in the message that Baba has given earlier. The song also stresses on living in the present moment. Forget the past. Don't worry for the future. Live in the present. That is the living in the present. On the other hand, the message refers to brief belief in lovers of God and the reality of manifestation that does not find place in the song. I must say, this phrase, reality of manifestation, is not very clear to me. I assume it means the manifestation of God in the individual's heart, which is inevitable and inescapable fact of soul's journey that further leads to becoming one with the reality. But I am not very sure about my interpretation that the writer of this article says. So while there is a substantial overlap, both these documents together and severely convey to us the core theme of the new life. They are very important and major pieces in this puzzle of the new life. Although Baba has been reluctant to comment on past occurrences of new life involving any previous avatar, there are a brief but striking similarities and some of fractional references to various themes of new life in spiritual literature, especially the Sufi literature. One of my earlier essays on new life, I had written in detail about a popular ghazal by Kamil Shattari, I think, and how it contains some important aspects of the new life. I won't go further about the comments about the different ghazals, but now this is the question before all of us that is put by this writer, that Baba never explained or dealt with the role of new life in Baba's whole avtaric mission. Exactly what that new life plays in Baba's whole avtaric mission. Baba has not in any of his messages clarified on this aspect. Even though the way laid down to lead a new life has been discussed very detail in the New Life song, but then the basic need, Baba's comments on the purpose of new life, they are not found anywhere. And I just placed before you, so go, just read it again. I will send one copy of I'll try to send one copy of the circulars. I'll just guide my son to give the contents of the circular. You may put before the people just to think over it, because it is a vital question. Why Baba has not given any expression about the role of this new life in Baba's avtaric mission. Now I go to sing the New Life song. It is very touching song, very touching song. Can I bol? Yeah, di मला तू बैस दे. Fortunately for me, just to give a relief today, my grandson is there. my son of my second son. His name is Advait. Very smart boy. He will be singing couple of standards, and his father also may take up some of the stanzas.
Oh.
So we three will present this song before you.
Oh, wonderful.
असं धरतो तुम्ही का नाही तुम्ही वाजवा धरतो
खुदा के भरोसे पे हम जा रहे हैं, कसम से यादों को गरमा रहे हैं, गजल ना मुरादी के हम गा रहे हैं, बला और मुसीबत को बुलवा रहे हैं। सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी। सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी। सुनो मेरे बाबा। खुदा के भरोसे पे हम जा रहे हैं, कसम से इरादों को गरमा रहे हैं, गजल ना मुरादी की हम गा रहे हैं, गजल ना मुरादी की हम गा रहे हैं, बला और मुसीबत को बुलवा रहे हैं। सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी। सुनो मेहर बाबा की।
उम्मीदों का रोना, न वादों का शिकवा, न इज्जत से मतलब, न जिल्लत की परवाह। उम्मीदों का रोना, न वादों का शिकवा, न इज्जत से मतलब, न जिल्लत की परवाह। न गीबत किसी की, ना खतरा किसी का, न गीबत किसी की, ना खतरा किसी का, यही रंग है अपनी अब जिंदगी का। सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी। सुनो मेहर बाबा की ख्यालों में
ख्यालों में उलझन बाकी न बंधन है, निखवत न गुस्सा न कुछ काम कंचन। ख्यालों में उलझन न बाकी न बंधन है, निखवत न गुस्सा न कुछ काम कंचन। है मजहब से रिश्ता, न कुछ फिक्र तन मन, अगर न मुझसे रिश्ता ना कुछ फिक्र तन मन, सवार एक किसी में शेखो गिरे मन, सुनो मेरे बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी, सुनो मेरे बाबा।
छोटा बड़ा
न अपने लिए कोई छोटा बड़ा है, मुरीद और मुर्शिद न मौला रहा है, अखुवत का बाहम जो रिश्ता जुड़ा है, हमें दर्द गम में मजा आ रहा है। नहीं, शुरुआत न अपने लिए कोई छोटा बड़ा है, उम्मीद न मुर्शद न मौला रहा है, अखुवत का बाहम जो रिश्ता जुड़ा है, अखुवत का बाहम जो रिश्ता जुड़ा है, हमें दर्द गम में मजा आ रहा है, सुनो मेरे बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी, सुनो मेरे बाबा की।
न दुनिया न उकबा न दोजख न जन्नत, न दुनिया न उकबा न दोजख न जन्नत, न सिद्धि न शक्ति न कशफो करामत, न दुनिया न उकबा न दोजख न जन्नत, न सिद्धि न शक्ति न कशफों करामत, ये सब नक्शे बातिल हुए दिल से रुखसत, ये सब नक्शे बातिल हुए दिल से रुखसत, जो कुछ है वो है हाल की कदरों कीमत, ये सब नक्शे बातिल खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी, सुनो मेरे बाबा की। ये अल्फाज बाबा के सुन दिल से प्यारे, शुमार अब मेरा है बराबर तुम्हारे, ये अल्फाज बाबा के सुन दिल से प्यारे, शुमार अब मेरा है बराबर तुम्हारे, मगर हुक्म अच्छे बुरे दू के न्यारे, मगर हुक्म अच्छे बुरे दू के न्यारे, बजा लाओ फौरन खुदा के सहारे, सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी, सुनो मेहर बाबा की। अगर आसमान मुसीबत भी टूटे, सदाकत का हाथों से दामन न छूटे। चमन या सोहिर माने हर चंद लूटे, तवक्कुल से इनमें लगे बेल बूटे। चमन या सोहिर माने हर चंद लूटे, चमन या सोहिर माने हर चंद लूटे, तवक्कुल से इनमें लगे बेल बूटे। सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी। सुनो मेहर बाबा की। चले दिल पे छुरिया मगर लब हो खंदा, यही रम्ज है जिसको करता हूँ रिया। तेरी तंग दस्ती में दौलत है पिन्हा, गदाई पे तेरे करे रश्क शाह। तेरी दंग दस्ती में दौलत है पिन्हा, तेरी तंग दस्ती में दौलत है पिन्हा, गदाई पे तेरे करे रश्क शाह। सुनो मेहर बाबा की खामोश बानी, इसी में है सब आशिकों की कहानी। सुनो मेहर बाबा की।
है बेशक खुदा और बरहक नबी है, बहर दौर अवतार हरदम वली है बेशक खुदा और बरहक नबी है, बहर और अवतार हरदम वली है। हमें तो फकत बेबसी बेकसी है, कहूँ क्या तुम्हें क्या जिंदगी नहीं है, कहूँ क्या तुम्हें जिंदगी नहीं है।
कहूँ क्या तुम्हें क्या नई जिंदगी है,
क्या तुम्हें क्या नई जिंदगी है, कहूँ क्या तुम्हें क्या नई जिंदगी है।
Mm.
This is my
One wonderful singing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you see?
Yes, yes.
This is my grandson. His name is Advait.
Oh,
And this is my son. His name is Meher.
wonderful singing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay Baba. That was so special.
Ah, ah. Oh, lovely.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. It's very emotional song, very, very emotional song. I recently read, I think I can say it, no?
Yes, we have, yes.
Yes. I just tell you some incident. When the meeting of this for this new life was taken just couple of months before in Mehrabad, Baba had called for this meeting when some selected people. There must have been, now I don't exactly remember the name, the number, but must be around 35 or so. Now, after explaining the whole conditions of the new life, Baba had given them only two options. They have to select one of these two. One is Baba to join in new life, yes or no. These were the only two options. No further discussion, no further explanation, no further consultation, nothing of that sort, just to say yes or no. And some of the very surprises are there. Basically, in the beginning, Dr. Gani was not inclined to join this new life because of his health. Basically, Dr. Gani was very a sort of a easygoing person, very lazy person. And this running after this time schedule and all that is not actually possible for him. It was not allowed by the conditions of his body. So he had not inclined to join Baba New Life. And that Baba just sensed it that Gani may refuse to say no. But then that master, he is such an, what you say, he has his own plan. He asked Eraj to emphasize the importance of Dr. Gani joining his new life, just to tell him, just to convince him that he should join the Baba's new life. Baba put Eraj in the front. Now Eraj is a very intelligent, very tactful person. Throughout his life, he was very tactful. So he says that what is left in some's life, it's a good opportunity for us to go along with Baba. And that is, in fact, the culmination of all our search for happiness. So why you refuse? Say yes. And ultimately, he made Gani to agree to say yes. And Gani and Baba was very happy about it. Now, this Merwan Jasawala, Eric's younger brother, he interprets this action on Baba's part, insisting Dr. Gani to join the new life, may have been due to the reason that very few months were left for Gani's life. And Baba wanted to have his company, to give him Baba's company, both ways. And that may be the reason Baba was insisting that Gani should join the new life. And believe me, Ganesh including in this new life was very, 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 I should say, a very happy moments, very amusing moments, entertaining moments, both for both. There are beautiful moments in fact, and it was much relaxation Baba himself in this tough new life. Gani's company was really a solace for Baba. And ultimately, it came to a point that further programs, very hard programs, and Gani was just, Baba says that Gani won't be able to continue with us. And he sent Gani back to Pune. And in the month of August, 20th of August, he passed away. So that remaining month of his life, Baba wanted to give him his company. That is the interpretation which Merwan does, and I very much agree with him. One another very beautiful incident, how that new life has worked on the minds of the people. It's a very, if you, now we were, myself, I was very young then. No consideration of any thought about new life. I may just so mature to even think about this. It was just a passing show for me. But then some of the elder people who understood this gravity of this new life, they were very much upset, very much upset. And a group of people in Pune, young group of people in Pune, about 7 people, including Madhusudan, they were so very upset, they started weeping because there was no chance of seeing Baba thereafter. And one elderly person by name Sule, he just said to them, why you weak? Why you all of you weep? All those conditions of new life, instruction, they are for the other people. You are newcomers. So they do not apply to you. You can go and try to have Baba Darshan. They only expected that you must give Baba Darshan. And he just prompted them to go to the Adi and try to have agreed to Baba, giving Baba Darshan. And this group of 7 people went to Adi, and Adi, he just shouts on them, who fool has sent you to me? You do not know Baba's condition. Baba is not waiting anybody. Get out from here. He just shouted, and the young people were so much, because they're quite young in Baba's group. So they were very upset. What to say about now? This man is shouting like this, and very authoritative person. But Adi's mother was very loving woman, Gulmai. She said to Adi, why you shout on these young boys? They have come with so much of hope. If you cannot do, just tell them. Why you shout on them? Why you create that sort of terror in me? They say, I try to have some solution. And then Adi was very obedient to his mother. He used to respect very much. And his mother was such. She was like a goddess, really speaking. I have seen her. I have met her, I have talked to her. Very nice woman. So Adi thought of an idea. Adi told them that I take Mere Baba in the morning to Mehrabad. Baba is very busy in preparations of the new life, and he doesn't have time. That is why he is not meeting anybody. But while coming back from return Mehrabad and going towards Merazad, just at the turning point near the way coming from Mehrabad and turning toward the Merazad, toward the city, on that corner you can stand by the roadside, but not exactly roadside, away from the roadside, away from the edge of the road. You wait there, I will slow down the car, and from that distance you can see Baba. Baba will be sitting by my side. I will driving the car. Baba will be sitting by my side. You can have a glimpse of Mer Baba. And the boys were very happy. They stood They went very early because they didn't want to miss this opportunity, which was very rare, and it was given to them. Now they stood there quite some time, and waiting. People were becoming uneasy. That car was not in sight, and they were becoming very much uneasy. Even Madhusudan said that now I'm not going to wait any further. I will go back. I will go to the stand and go back to Pune. But just then, when their mental emotions were raised to that extent, then they had that car coming there. It came to a sight, and then they stopped there. And to their surprise, the car came. It was just passed a little and stopped there. And Baba called all of them. And Baba just caressed them, he touched them, and everyone was supreme. Madhusan was on a point of falling down, losing his consciousness. It was such an effect on them. That is how they could take Baba's darshan, last darshan. Now, these new life conditions had made so much of effect on the people. And one last episode, which I tell you, is also a very touching one. Baba, in that meeting, certain people had were expected to say yes, but they said no. One was Padri, because Padri must have been very fearing about whether he will be able to carry out with Baba on this very hard conditions. And it was surprised even to Baba. And Baba said that I surprised you have said no. But just he said no. And then another surprise was a person, a very high ranking officer, government officer. I just forgot. I just forgot his name. He said yes. He said a very high ranking officer, administrative in the administrative system. He was a high top officer, and he said yes. That was a surprise. But then Baba allowed him to continue his service. Baba made him including him in arrangement walas. There were 4 people who were called arrangement walas. And Papa Jesawala, AH's father, quite an old man, he was called for this meeting. And he attended this meeting. Now just imagine the condition of Papa's mind. Baba has explained the whole conditions of the new life. There is no looking back. Nobody will be able to see Baba hereafter. Now, Erech is accompanying Baba. Now the father, Papa Jesawala, he is losing his son for all the rest of his life. He will be not able to see that one son again. Erech is one thing. And also the whole family was loving Mer Baba so much, including Erech's mother, that they had become very sad. And Papa, in that very sad, broken down mood, he came to his house again to Pune, Bindra house, that house is called. And he was not in a mood to just even lost any. We can just imagine what could have been his condition. He was so very upset. And when they were taking food on a table, There is a sister, her name was Manu. She was taking curd, eating curd and making some noise while eating. And Papa just scolded her, eat properly. Why you're making that noise? It is not tolerable for me. And she had some argument with Papa. And Papa lost his balance. He got up and had a very hard slap to her. And then he was so very upset that he went to his bathroom, sat on the floor, and started weeping. Weeping. And all the family people went near him. We brought him, and he just told, he said, what has happened to me? I don't understand. I had never raised my hand towards my children until this time. But I cannot imagine what has happened to me. This was the effect of the minds of the people of that new life. A very testing period for all the people, Now, with this, I will just end my today's session. I will try to send the matter of that circular. You can go through it. You can just revive your memories about that. You can think over it. It will be worth enjoying a reading of that circular. I will try to send it through my son. Place it somewhere where you can all can have that.
Pratap, maybe
Yes, please.
maybe your son can photograph every
Yes,
picture and then
yes,
email to us.
yes. That I will try. That I will definitely try. Yes. So for today, Jai Baba to all of you, and very thankful that it is a pleasure for me to spend such a nice time to all of you. All you are very dear people to Baba. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Thank you so much, Pratap.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Do you have a small song? You can sing one.
Is it? You want?
Yes, if you can.
मेरे हम सफर तू गाए जा अपनी खुशियां लुटाए जा औरों के गम उठाए जा औरों के गम उठाए जा ओ मेरे हम सफर तू गाए जा अपनी खुशियां लुटाए जा और उनके गम उठाए जा और उनके गम उठाए जा निकले जो भी तातू से चट्टानों को चूमे निकले जो भी चांदुर्दे से चट्टानों तो चूमे धरती अंबर सृष्टि चराचर ताल सुरों में झूमे धरती अंबर सृष्टि चराचर ताल सुरों में झूमे नाद ब्रह्मये समस्त तारा नाद ब्रह्मये समस्त तारा डोले भक्ति रस में अब तो डोले भक्ति रस में ये मेरी तेरी आन हो तू गाए जा, तू लहराए जा, अपनी हस्ती भुलाए जा, अपनी हस्ती भुलाए जा। जहाँ कभी आपस में अनबन हम सबको झुंझला दे, जहाँ कहीं आपस में अनबन हम सबको झुंझला दे, ऐसे में तो गीतों द्वारा सब में प्यार जगा दे, ऐसे में तो गीतों द्वारा सब में प्यार जगा दे। जिसके हो विकल्प मन में, जिसके हो विकल्प मन में, उन सबको सुलझा दे, हम तो उन सबको सुलझा दे। ये तेरी आने वो निभाएगा, भूल जाएगा, संसार को जगाएगा, संसार को जगाएगा। ओ मेरे मतलब तू गाएगा, अपनी खुशियाँ लुटाएगा, तो रो के गम उठाए जा, और रो के गम उठाए जा। Jai
Oh,
Baba.
Baba, thank you. Shall we say together 3 times? Avatar Meher Baba.
Her Baba ki
Yay.
Jai.
Avatar
Avatar,
Meher Baba. Yay. Avatar Meher Baba.
Her Baba ki Jai.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pratap.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba.
Wonderful stories. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, now it's nighttime. Time for you to rest.
Yes,
Thank,
yes, yes.
thank you
By
so
the by, just tell me whether you have the translation of New Life song.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It has been published. It has
Yes.
been published.
Yes, we said it today.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I hope we can see that circular. That was one.
Ah,
I hope we can see that some. I will ask Prakash, see if he can help with getting that there. Okay.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. Thank you. Jai Baba to all of you.
Jai
Jai Baba to
Jai Baba. Oh, okay. Mhm.
That was really special.
Oh.
Will we stop the recording?
Oh, we are. Sorry. Oh, stop. There we go.